couple of days ago, I just learned that if you do this to your mouth, no,
Uh-huh.
your thick tongue will just become thin, and you will have very clear pronunciation. I also learned that,
Oh,
and it's been two
what, what,
days.
what, what, was- what is that technique? Let me just learn it. Let me just, we have to hold that pen
If
like
you
that.
just place, yes, ma'am,
Mhm.
we have to hold this pen like this, and we have to place,
Ah,
then we have to speak like this,
okay.
speak like this. We have
Okay.
to speak
It
like
improves
this.
your pronunciation.
Yes, ma'am. It will improve our pronunciation and vocabulary.
From where did you learn that technique?
On internet only. I cannot uh, clearly say the name, but on internet only.
Oh, that's a unique one, I would say. Okay, I will try it, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely, I will try it.
Yes, ma'am. You should definitely try. I've been
Yes.
also doing this for a couple of days.
Uh-huh. So have you noticed any improvement?
And yes, ma'am. Definitely, I've noticed a lot, 95% of improvement. For instance, because I cannot pronounce words very clearly, ma'am. Because I have a
Uh-huh.
very thick tongue.
Uh-huh.
Because uh, out here we don't speak in English. We only speak in our native language, or
Yes.
say, for instance, Hindi or in Hindi. So when you speak in English, our tongue gets freezed. And
Uh-huh.
to eradicate that, we try to do that exercise and tongue
Uh,
twisters, t da da da, something else.
yeah, yeah. Great, huh? Great, great. What should I call you?
You can call me Beam, ma'am.
Beam. That's a beautiful name, I would say, huh? Great name.
Thank you. Your good name, ma'am?
My name is Rekha Sharma. You can call me
Rekha
Rekha.
Sharma.
Okay.
Pretty too. Pretty also.
That's okay.
Not kind of
I'm
flirting. Don't think in that way. I'm not trying to
no, no,
flirt,
no,
but
no. That's
just
okay. That's
say,
okay. If you are a handsome, if someone is giving you the compliment, right, we need to accept it gracefully. And nothing is bad in
yes,
that,
ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am. This is my first time connecting with
Uh-huh.
someone else. That's why bit
Uh-huh.
of nervous, ma'am.
Don't worry, no need to be
So,
nervous. No need to be nervous, right? Take a deep breath,
yes,
right? I'm a person, you are also a person, you are a learner, I'm also a learner, right? And we all are not
yes,
perfect, isn't it?
correctly, ma'am. Where are you speaking from, ma'am?
Okay, let's just start this conversation by introducing each other.
Sure, that would be fine.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Surely, ma'am. I am Bhim Chetri, and I'm connecting with you from state of Sikkim.
Oh,
And I have completed my Bachelor of Arts. If I were to talk about hobbies, football and poetry are my hobbies.
poetry.
And I'm fond of writing poems.
Uh-huh.
And if you were to talk about authors, Nicholas Sparks is one of my favorite authors.
Mm-hmm.
That was her name. That was her
Okay.
name.
Nothing is bad. Yes. Okay, so tell me something about, how do you make your day productive? How do you make your day useful?
From early in the morning, man,
Yes.
mm, there is no exact time at what time I wake up. After I wake
Mm-hmm.
up, I try to meditate for 15 seconds, 15 minutes. Then after that, I read a couple of pages of books, self-help,
Oh.
self-help books, and some novels.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, Then after that, I clean up myself and get off to work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What about you, man?
Yes, I always make my day productive, and I believe every day comes with a lot of surprises,
Yes, man.
right? So I believe here is my surprises, right? I connect with the person from, the far away from Sikkim,
Yes, man.
right? So tell me one,
Uh,
one speciality of Sikkim.
before preparing for this one, I was already prepared. What are you going to ask for? So I
Oh,
was kind of wondering why Sikkim is very known for. And first and foremost, it's known for being the first organic state in the Sikkim,
organic,
and
yes.
secondly, it's known for the tourism sector,
Uh-huh.
tourism
Great.
sector, and the kind of food you get here, and the people are very polite and obedient, humble people. That's
I
what
can see that.
it is known for.
I can see that because you are also polite and I believe humble too.
Thank you. I would take that as a compliment.
Yes,
Ma'am,
of
I just
course.
wanted to ask, ma'am, how that thought came to your mind that you starting a YouTube channel and teaching English, uh, communicating with people. Because if you see, ma'am, field is a this field is where people only less people are very interested in this,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And
Mm-hmm.
if you think in the long term, then being a YouTuber is not that good. I mean to say, not that good. So
Mm-hmm.
just want to ask, why did you start? Why did you think
Okay.
of starting this?
Okay. Firstly, the thing is that I'm passionate toward this language. Passionate. And I believe if I have something, if I have some knowledge, the piece of knowledge, why not to impart it, right? I myself growing and helping others to grow in this language. Now, there are many people who are not able to afford spoken classes, right?
Yes,
And if I can teach them, right? And if I can help them, if I can provide my helping hand to them and trying to mark a purple patch on their journey, then why not? Right? That's the only legit reason behind it. And by creating the YouTube channel, I'm also acquiring lot of knowledge. I believe this social media platform is an ocean of knowledge and learning process, right?
definitely, yes, ma'am.
And learning is like that, endless, right? Nobody is going to take it from you, right? It will increase day by day if you are passionate to learn something. So accept it gracefully and let your journey to shape it, right?
That's a beautiful answer, ma'am.
Boy, so tell me one more thing, Bhim, right? Beautiful name,
Yes, ma'am.
Bhim, right? First of all, I would like to give you the compliment. You have a beautiful name, Bhim, because it has a history, right?
History.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
And I saw one of your pictures showing your abs.
On Instagram, maybe. Yes, ma'am,
Yes.
on Instagram.
So are you a fitness freak person?
Kind of, ma'am. Kind of.
Kind of.
And since I was 10 years old, I
Mm-hmm.
started I started running. I started shifting my focus in athletics,
Mm-hmm.
and only 5 years ago, I just stopped running and doing all the practices because in that in that period of time, I joined corporate field, and
Uh-huh.
in that corporate field, you also have to work in the night, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and you cannot only work during the day and in the morning. You also have to work. There will be shift like from 10 to 7 a.m. in the morning, and I couldn't practice. And I also
Mm-hmm.
had to sleep. Also had to complete my sleep. That's why
Yes.
I really found it against my health.
Uh-huh.
On top, I wasn't sleeping at night, and if I had to practice during the day, that means I wouldn't be doing justice to my health. That's why I just stopped, and currently also I am working in the same field.
Uh-huh.
And kind
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how do you make
that's right.
yourself update? How do you make yourself update in this language? Because this language is keep changing on daily basis, right? Then how do you update yourself? How do you learn this language? Do you do any kind of a practice on daily basis?
Practice. Yeah, usually I don't do practice. It's
Mm-hmm.
just normal thing that I read books and I listen to podcast on English for 15 to 20 minutes. I
Oh,
try to
wow.
write something if I try to write some poems or
Mm-hmm.
something that comes to my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch more kind of English related videos. If the
Mm-hmm.
person is interacting in English, I just try to learn and copy them speaking in. That's it.
Oh, wow,
And
great.
I
Mm.
day before, uh, you should definitely visit Sikkim someday
Okay,
because
definitely
you'll
I
be
will
like,
try.
oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be like, oh my God, such places also exist in India.
Uh-huh. I would like to if you will welcome me.
Definitely, man.
Okay, okay, that's a joke apart.
Last time when I watched your video, I mean, some guy, it had to be one guy, and
Uh-huh.
the kind of conversation you guys were having was like really watchable. And because I was into that conversation, man, because I was
Okay.
looking at your videos for the first time. But when
Mm-hmm.
I started, when I was in the video, I was just my entire concentration was in that video, and the
Okay.
kind of conversation you were having and the kind of
Mm-hmm.
knowledge you were also giving him. And it was a not lengthy conversation. It was for 20 minutes or so,
Mm-hmm.
but it was really good conversation. That's why I just wanted to connect with you.
Thank you so much for your sharing your insight, and that's lovely. And tell me something about your journey. Why do you want to learn this language? I believe you are good at this language, right?
No, man, not at all.
Not at all. Okay.
Not at all. Um, I was I was raised up in an English medium school, but I never had that confidence of speaking in English.
Uh,
I always wanted to write something, and
uh-huh.
not that good also in writing.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to the spoken English, I would always get freeze, man. I would always get stuck. So that
Uh-huh.
after that, I realized in the corporate field also, I realized that whenever I wanted to interact in English, I just the words wouldn't come out of my mind.
Okay, let's just take a
So
quick test. Let me take a quick test.
okay, man.
Okay. I'll give you
Sure.
one word. I'll give you one word. Whatever you want to deliver it, you can say. You are free to say. You are free to, flow with your thoughts. Right? So the word is, I'm giving you a very simple word, right? Friend.
Yes, man. I
So
do.
you have to give
I
me,
do
you
have.
have to give me, you have to give me answer, full complete answer. Okay. Don't give me yes, no, right? The
Okay, man.
first rule is that you have to complete your answer. If you are
Sure.
learning something, you are learning something, this language, you have to give proper answer. Okay. Complete sentence you have to make. Okay. So do you have friends? Mm-hmm.
Couple of good ones, couple
Mm-hmm.
of bad ones, but
Mm-hmm.
they try to support me in my hard times. They try to encourage me in my hard times. And whenever I try to do good, they are
Uh-huh.
the first one to pull off my legs. So I
Uh-huh.
cannot just differentiate who are good friends and who are bad friends. So
Uh-huh.
they, whenever I'm in front of them, they try to interact in a good manner. But whenever
Mm-hmm.
I am not there, whenever I am not present there, they try to interact something faulty, something negative.
Uh-huh.
So I believe they are also friends. Both of them, I include them as friends only. Those who do good, those who do bad as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I count them as friends because they have something to teach, some lesson to teach me.
Yes, 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 indeed. See, you explain it very well.
No, ma'am, you just triggered that point out of me.
No, this is the only way we have to push
That's why I
ourselves.
tried to connect with you.
I
That's why
push
I
you, I
wanted to
just
connect
push
with
you.
you.
I just push you,
Yes, ma'am.
and you push yourself, and you explain it. You know?
Well,
Yes, that's all. And you are a good person. Keep it
thank
up. Keep practice. Right?
you too, ma'am. Thank you for connecting.
Thank you, and have a great day.
Same to you, ma'am.
Bye bye.